Join me as I dive into the chilling world of crime scene investigation and attempt to uncover the dark secrets behind some of the most puzzling unsolved mysteries. And don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss a story that demands to be told. It was October 22nd, 1987, a quiet day in Davie, Florida, like countless others. But soon after, authorities would discover something horrifying. On Flamingo Road, a canal revealed a dreadful secret. The body of 28-year-old Marilyn Decker, floating, wrapped inside a large black industrial bag. She was nude from the waist down. When investigators pulled her from the water, it quickly became clear this wasn't a simple tragedy. Marilyn had been asphyxiated, then mutilated after death. For decades, the case went cold. No arrests, no justice. But in 2021, a new push by a cold case unit in the Davie Police Department reopened the investigation. Hairs on Marilyn's shirt and a bloody towel recovered at the scene were re-examined. Advances in DNA analysis, plus genealogical tracing, finally yielded results. The match pointed to Donald Lawless, a former convict with a criminal history stretching back decades. He was 62 at the time of Marilyn's death. It turned out Lawless had lived just half a mile from where Marilyn used to hang out. Investigators concluded that she likely knew him, enough to get into a trusting situation before the horror unfolded. Though Lawless died in 1995 and was cremated, the evidence was enough for prosecutors to formally charge him posthumously with Marilyn's death. To those who rebuilt the case, he was no ordinary criminal. Eddie Velasquez, a detective with a cold case unit, called Lawless a complete monster, and he believes this murder wasn't an isolated act. Lawless may be tied to at least 2 other mutilation-style murders in South Florida and possibly additional crimes across multiple states. For Marilyn, justice came decades too late. For Lawless, there will never be an old courtroom, but his name and this final verdict may bring closure to a tragedy long buried in the murky waters of time. If you believe every victim deserves a voice, even decades later, subscribe now and join me on Echoes of the Vanished, where every story matters and no case stays cold forever.